Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Big header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Quality ball. Oh, no joy this time. Araujo gets good distance on it. Platini goes short. He's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Núñez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know he's strong aerially, we know he's got the pace, but he's also got a wonderful first touch and some great...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Early ball out from the back. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, there's a fine ball. Platini tries to dink it through. Nandez. Still goalless. Now Ugarte. Valverde. And Pelistri. Nandez. Valverde. Now it's done. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Núñez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
De Arrascaeta gets a good foot in there. Fernando Torres. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Ugarte. That's De Arrascaeta. For Valverde. And the counter is on. That's really well manoeuvred. And Torres! It's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer after 38 minutes is number 4, Fernando Torres.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's a throw-in. Van Balten. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And it's Guti. Now that's well seen too. Beckham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
De Arrascaeta.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
And just a quick reminder,
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking nous, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He shifted it to the flank. Looking for the runner. Great position here. He is through here. That has been knocked clear. And they can counter here. Guti. Beckham. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
De Arrascaeta. Viña. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Substitution for Uruguay. Number 10, Josiane de Arrascaeta. Coming on to replace him is number 7.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No, he didn't quite meet it right. They've played it short. Crossed in.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Viña. De la Cruz. That has been slung wide. Done delicately. Pelistri. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Substitution for Uruguay. Number 19.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Number 17. Coming on the field. Number 9.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Number 24.
Uruguay really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Pelistri. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Uruguay have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Cafu. Beckham. Very much into the last knockings.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No, he refuses to take the bait. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Fernando Torres claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Watch the screen for an
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kubo! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very
The
nice.
goal scorer for Japan after 9 minutes is number 20.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Out to the left it goes. And a header! Quality ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Perez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Davids. And it's Guti. Guti going face-to-face with his great... He's going for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Platini brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Minamino. Pinches it off him. Japan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davids. Davids really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Short changes him with that pass. Minamino. That's a fabulous ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Fernando Torres. Looks a good ball through. And he's there to belt it away.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Opts for safety. Minamino. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cafu. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat. And the
shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That is a great... Has a go! And he's quick to get it clear again. Tomiyasu. Header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And it's Beckham. And he was quick to react.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cleared away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Perez.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And here's Beckham. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Oh, great feat, that. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Doan. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Kubo. Tries to dink it through. And he's taking no chances there.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Kubo plays it short. Minamino.
Number 22.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Substitutions taking place.
Davids being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Can he finish? Tomiyasu getting this one clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Big header! They've done it! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 89 minutes is...
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution.
Japan making consecutive changes here. All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Hits one! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
The goal scorer for Japan.
What a...
And that will be it. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Lahm deals with that comfortably. Lahm clears. That has not gone well. Platini. Torres. And here's Perez. Perez! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that's been drilled in. Real chance! Goal! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Goal! After 12 minutes is number 23, David Beckham.
Mexico finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Great defending, strong and determined. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gently done. Torres gets into a good position. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Ball's gone out of play. Excellent challenge there. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Davids really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Platini goes short. Oh, nice touch. There's the header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Over to the left. Great hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Into the box. Cleared away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
2 added minutes.
Looking for options for movement. Fernando Torres. Danger averted for now. Ball swung in, big header! And the half-time whistle goes. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Can he finish? Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
After 48 minutes is number 4, Fernando Torres.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Platini. That's Guti. And it's Perez. And here's Perez. Lobbed in behind. Back when it goes.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, great play. Van Bouten can get it clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Hits it first time! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Now, the ball's gone astray. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Davids. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they've finally made a decision to get tighter.
Quality ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Cross flung in towards the middle. Beckenbauer clears it away. Guti has created 1 goal already. Perez driving on and making good progress. Perez. Guti, and he's there to get it away.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Gets his pass away. Perez. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Substitution for Mexico. Number 11.
Final
Number
checks on the
15.
touchline. A
Coming on
change
the field.
about to occur.
Number 22. Number 16.
Terrific header! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Has a look and plays it forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes...
Has a goal! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So, a breakthrough already. Lerma. Mercado. And here's Diaz. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between... Has a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Cafu. Platini. That's headed upfield. Foot in. Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Diaz.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And now the breakaway, done delicately. Oh, that's well spotted. Lerma. And the counter could be on for Colombia now. Now it's Diaz. Oh, that's nice. Diaz! No mistake! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Perez. It's Perez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Diaz. And the counter is on. For Lerma. Diaz. That's a lovely, neat pass. James Rodriguez!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Torres. Lam.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. He's had a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Lerma. And no, that was never going to make it. Davids. And it's Beckham. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's had a hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Perez. It's a great ball. He's shifting through, up for a header. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Guti.
The attendance for this match
that's
was
caused a worry or two.
71,898.
Lam has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Machado. Lerma. Oh, good-looking ball. Munoz. James Rodriguez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lam. Can he spark a counter here? Perez. He is through here. Guti. Shot a goal! Well, now it could be danger here. Has another goal! And it's in! And they get themselves in front! Torres at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Minutes is number 4.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Fernando Torres.
Colombia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Hoisted in. And Torres! That would have been game, set and match.
Fernando Torres was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
And it's been taken short. He gets big! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Sanchez. Sinisterra. I think we're just about done here. And he was quick to react.
Colombia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Looks to go up and over.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Lukumi.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
4 added minutes on the board. Davids. That's that, the end. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Has a goal! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's having a go! And the ball's come loose here.
This is the time you need that pace.
He is through here. He's found a way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Beckham. Tries a header! Cleared away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gently done.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Senegal have a free kick. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Van Bouten tries to clear. Well, that looks a decent ball. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Beckham, fiddles it through. Torres providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, easy pickings there. Davids. Perez. Oh, they can break here. That is good alertness.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Guti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, what a climb! Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think, the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gets his pass away, and he's straight offside.
There will be 1 minute
Quality
added
ball.
time.
And he thumps it clear. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
A real chance if he can get through. Can he put it away? Now, what about a counter-attack?
The attendance for this match
Perez.
was 71,550.
What a spinners! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Number 18.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different...
And Torres! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are cruising away.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Guti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, super ball! Cafu. Now it's Beckham. Torres receives it in a good position here. Played out to the right. And that's played in low. And he's quick to get it clear again.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cafu. And it's Beckham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
2 added minutes has been
Oh, that's
indicated.
a very... There's the hit! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Substitution for Senegal. Number 7. Number 10.
Senegal have
Coming on
turned
the
to their
field,
bench, and
number
we're going to have
20,
a substitution.
Number 13.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other quite the opposite in all of those areas. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, what a climb! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Cafu cuts out the pass. Threads one in. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it's Lam. Nice control. Perez. Terrific header! Another fruitless header.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Still goalless at the moment. Lam. Davids. Torres. And the counter-attack is on for Iran. Guti. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Iran are looking to break at pace. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Lam. It's Perez. Oh, delicate chip through. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Platini. Now Davids. Beckenbauer. And it's Beckham. Can he finish? That's really well manoeuvred. Played out towards the right wing.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's tidy. Cafu. Platini. Beckham. Now it's Torres. Guti. Chance! That's another chance! And he's done it!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
And the shot! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he's had it nicked away. Platini could move up a gear here. And it's Fernando Torres. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Perez. Beckham.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
he's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Cafu. Beckenbauer. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution.
Bout of passing, there's the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Opts for safety. Beckenbauer. Platini. And it's Beckham. Cafu. Oh, that is a nice touch. Cafu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Out to the right. Beckham proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Turns and the shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
And yes, it's him again. So here comes the substitution. A case now of complete control.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, well played, well played. That's a lovely, neat pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
No, that's been intercepted. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Gets into some space. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, this looks sharp. Cleared away.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him. Pires, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Out of play for a goal kick. So it is still 0-0. That's a throw. Beckenbauer. He's in and the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Pires certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, good spread. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Bouten. Platini. Cafu. Cafu hurtling down that right flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Guti. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Played out towards the right wing. Lovely bit of skill.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Fernando Torres, nicely spread, chance here to counter. Platini, Cafu, and that is going to be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change.
It's Pires! That is good alertness. And it's Beckham. Looking for the run. Fernando Torres. Oh, that's neat. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. Has a go! And he nearly went all the way.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, it's come loose. Davids does really well to win the ball there. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
61 minutes is number 4, Fernando Torres. The attendance for
A
this
1-0
match was
lead established.
71,898.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Davids. And they can counter here. Driving forward. Oh, the shot could be on here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Mexico truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Torres. Hits one! He has done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
The goal scorer after 78 minutes is number 21, Robert Pires. Substitution for
The manager
Mexico.
can make a change for
Number
the first time in the game
17.
here.
Well, to
Coming
wait
on the
until now to
field
make this
is
change seems a
number
bit
7.
baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application.
Has a shot! And one more try! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Goal!
So there's going to be another change here.
Is
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Number 15, coming on the field, number 22, number 20, number 16.
That's good running with the ball.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Back in once more. Good read, needed to be. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. 5 minutes to add. Perez. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
And we come
Fernando
to you now with
Torres
a quick
claiming the Man of the
request
Match
for support
award,
for our
and there
World
is very
Charity
little
Fund.
room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone.
Hello,
A
everybody,
red
and
letter
welcome
day
to
for
today's
everybody
match.
here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a good ball out wide. Brannigan. He shifted it to the flank.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And it's hoisted clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And that should get the job done. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, and he's through the middle. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Brannigan. Brannigan. Oh, that's a nice ball. Goes in for the header!
Scarlett really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Guti. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. So nearly the perfect ball. Looks a smashing ball. Terrific header! Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
The goal scorer after 42 minutes is number 20.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Nicely spread. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
That we're expecting traffic to
On
be
the
heavy
evidence
after
of
the
what we've
final
seen,
whistle today.
they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, great chance! Platini. And it's Fernando Torres. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Always onto this. And he's managed to get free. Great hit! It's off target and by quite a way. Alarm.
The attendance for this match
And it's
was
Perez.
71,550.
That has been cut short. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's onside. Torres has given away a free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Torres did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, that's fabulous. Played it early. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Back into the middle. Now it's Perez. Now it's Torres. He's away! Great chance! Really well taken goal. And surely now the result beyond doubt. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Oxford
After
are
81
able now to make their
minutes
substitution. It's been on the
number
cards
4,
for a few moments now.
Fernando Torres.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Substitution.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Perez. Platini.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Alarm. That's headed upfield. That's that, the end. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action great chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellently...
Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Lahm. Van Bouten. For Lahm. So we're still where we started right now. Cafu. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Perez. Good pressure, determined, intense. Looking for the run. Cleared away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Looks to the other side. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Fernando Torres. And here's Beckham. Cafu looking to hit the byline here. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Can he get it through? There's the shot! It's there!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
After 49 minutes is number 7, Guti.
So we have the first goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
That's an excellent interception. That's a sharp pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's really well manoeuvred. He is through here. Up he goes! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Pings it across, and that has been cleared.
Yeah, it looks like
And the shot!
The attendance for this match
that is really good tenacity.
150. Substitution on the field, number 37.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little...
Oh, smashing header! Really well taken goal. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's tried one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Just eases him off the ball. They get a throw in. Guti too strong for his opponent there. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock form.
Has a goal! Caught offside that time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitution on the field, number 5. Coming on the field is number 8.
Cafu. Fiddles it through. And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Coming on to replace him is number 21.
Lam, nicely aimed pass. Fernando, can he finish? It's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
It's a sweet ball, that. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Chance here to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Added minutes has been indicated.
That's played into space, and he was quick to react. He is just caressing the ball. Great hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution.
And there goes the final whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Fernando Torres, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he said it.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Number 21. Robert Pires. Robert Pires. Robert Pires.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's clever. Casillas, will lay claim to that? Looking for the runner. Beckham, he's got away. Beckham with the cross. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. And no, he's seen through all of that. That'll be a throw-in. Here comes the cross. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Look at the... Has a goal! And he's really put himself on the line here. Platini goes short. Played in by Perez.
Well played and well cleared.
Crossed in once more. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Platini plays it short. Decent hit! They would have been quick to recover this. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to get it clear. Crossed in early.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, good-looking ball. Cafu does really well to win the ball there. Chance here to counter. Cafu. Beckham. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pinnock. Lahm. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Platini. And it's Beckham. Fernando Torres. That is a brilliant interception.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little. Can he put it away? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Platini with the short one. Hits it first time!
2 added minutes has been
He's
indicated.
taking no chances there. Now that is commitment to the cause. They've played it short. He's shooting! A reprieve. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the...
And the finish! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Beckham was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Beckham thinks one through. Oh, smashing header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Played out to the right. Oh, well played, well sorted out. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
It's Beckham. Nice ball, and he's in here. Caught offside that time. Cafu, that's headed upfield. Platini will not want to lose. And Guti! And it's there! And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy." Davids. That's a lovely pass. Well, there's the clearance.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
This is the time you need that pace.
That is lovely. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Number 4, Fernando Torres. Number 23.
Looking for options for movement.
Number 20.
Very nicely done.
Number 42.
Cafu is in a really good
11,
position out wide.
Messi.
Oh, what has
Number
happened
22,
here?
De Bruyne. Substitution
Messi.
in progress.
De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cafu.
There will be
red,
5
nice
minutes added
interception.
time.
And the counter is on. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Moved on forwards. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Perez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here,
everybody,
a
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Guti.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. Torres! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Fernando Torres has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's Guti. Now to play for a throw. That'll be a throw. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Looking for options for movement. And Beckham! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Header! Oh, not the best of headers. Mbappe. Oh, played right into his path. Now then, big chance! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
So, a breakthrough already. Haaland, looking for the run.
The ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Haaland! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Great ball if he can get there. He has found the way through. And the shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Decent hit! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
It's their second corner of the game. He gets big! And he thumps it. Has another go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
That's been cut out, well played. Speculative strike. And somehow he kept it out.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Lahm.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Davids. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, it's just a little long. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Messi. Cafu spots it and intercepts. And Torres! Torres looking sharp there. Davids.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Wilshere. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Beckham gets into a good position. He's found the way through. Now the finish! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wilshere at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Torres.